Well, hellfire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for some more Ren X the Skinner Brothers. We've got the second part. Control Alt Delete. Now, after filming my last one and reading all the comments, a lot of people were saying there was a couple things that were said. I was kind of like, okay. Uh, y'all were saying that Ren was hooking up with the dude's sister, and it was a metaphor for like fuck the music industry or fuck the record labels, be independent, all that, and all that made sense once I was reading the comments because I will be the first to tell everybody I am the world's worst for lyrics, and I don't do that. It's not like something I strive to be. It's just, I mean, look at my wall. Look at my wall. It's literally, I am so into instrumentation. I play guitar every day. Uh, so that's just things I focus on, instrumentation. So after everybody explained certain lyrics, I was like, okay. And then y'all were saying the sister. It wasn't his girlfriend, it was his sister. Some people were like, yo, it's a music video, man. Don't take it too serious. And I thought I'd come off that I wasn't because I knew it was a character. I just was being straightforward with y'all. I don't care for that subject matter. But either way, I'm excited to check out the next part. Y'all said it was 6 parts. So now we're at Control Alt Delete. Let's dive on in. I like that bass line.
I say slow down, preacher man, the love won't start. When the beat is tough, they're gonna lose their part. They told me 1,000 times, they said, soul boy, start. I put my middle finger and say, fuck you, watch. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad finger.
I think I like this song a little bit better already. I dig the funk. I dig the vibe. My brother loved Adidas suits and bucket hats. So it's like seeing my brother walk out the car into the store. Y'all did mention that some of the vocals, and I will be honest, I had a hard time telling this in the first track, was the other guy, the Skinner brothers. So I guess Soul Boy. But I'm assuming the vocals we're hearing right now are this cat, which I will agree with some of the comments in the other video. Ren and this cat definitely are in the very similar vocal registry and everything. They definitely both have character. So let's keep rolling.
The cards that I was dealt, my hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel good. Feeling myself right now, really could. King out the world so hot, man, I'm flying in this bitch. Touch one when I hit the world, gonna go bad. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna control the lead.
Yeah, them horns.
I said slow down, stop and breathe.
I didn't see what that said.
I said slow down, stop and breathe, relax and inhale. Lost myself inside the spaces between heaven and hell. You see, we gentrify the fibers of the human condition. Excavate the soul, replace it with materialism. Hold up, watch it. Watch the kid, I'm in the cockpit. Baseline riff, the hits right in the pocket. Drop it, stick the sick boy, spit droplets. Rain on the rhythm, precision, it's hypnotic soccer. Music for the gutter, I mean motherfucker. The G not butter, I'm a certified nutter. Who the force of typhoon, a music tycoon. I'm Steezy, my brother. I played the...
Alright, so I do have a question. Where they're from? Somebody walking in with the full jumpsuit, bucket hat, and mask. Nobody bat an eye? Because I don't think you could do that in those gas stations around here. You might get shot. Hell no. Fucking store clerk freak the fuck out with this mask on. But I am curious because that's just different worlds. Like I'm all the way over here in the States, in the South. this is over across the pond. So I'm excited to read comments about that thought. Anybody that has any thoughts about that, walking into a store with a mask. Just like when COVID was hitting hard, and I remember people like being adamant about having masks. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, I wonder how many places gonna get robbed because of that. But either way, just the thought I had as I was watching this now.
Not butter, I'm a certified nutter. Who the force of typhoon, a music tycoon, I'm Steezy, my brother. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel great. Pick it up, the pressurize the pressure deflate. Pour a little gasoline and make a bonfire in this bitch. Kick drum with the 808, damn it's so bad. Think I wanna turn it in, I feel a little beat. Man, I wanna control, delete. Man, I wanna control, delete.
I love them horns. Ooh.
And then so my story goes.
Yo, that fit perfect. I want to hear this again. I really like this track. I like Control Alt Delete a lot more than the first song. Maybe it does fall into that like my initial first take of the other track and the aspect of it that I don't really care for, but in hindsight y'all be like, no, that was his sister. I mean, it makes it funnier, it makes it more tolerable for my this is all my personal taste. And maybe I don't know, maybe I'm fucking crazy for it. Either way, I really, really dig the fuck out of this track. Matter of fact, I gotta pull up my guitar app, because I'm gonna try to figure that out here in just a little bit. Let's keep rolling.
Man, I wanna control, delete. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes.
That was a cool little vocal decay thing right there. Like,
and then
that was a cool little trick.
Girl meets boy, let's go.
Hold on. Did that say medical supplies that comply with YouTube's? Good joke. Really good joke right there.
Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do forever. Run like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars. I fat like the Buddha, come like I'm Bruce Wayne, old game, new lane, propane, lightning strike like Barracuda, microphone abuse.
Damn, okay.
Maneuver, Tyson like movement, striking twice, choosing 90 right, bruising, line of sight, humans, 99, excuse me, I'm polite, usually sight. I'm the sick boy, I do what I like, I don't like that, so the fishy won't bite. How'd you even get in the dress so tight? The night's still young, but I think I just might. Human me, usually I'm in the mood to be moving with you, that's a unity. Choosing me beautifully, stupid enough, that's a lovesick lunacy. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. I'm a liar. Everything around I make me feel good. Feeling myself right now, I really could. King out the world so hot when I'm flying in this bitch. Touch on when I hit the world, gonna go back. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna Ctrl, delete.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I dig the fuck out of this track, man. Second part is the shit. Let me make sure there's nothing else. Yeah. Control Alt Delete. This is my favorite one. Hold on. I want to hear this solo one more time.
Man, I wanna Ctrl, delete.
So. I don't think that's where it starts. So it's in the key.
And then so my story goes.
Yeah, that was a killer little solo. I don't have quite the ear to do that. At least not in enough time to sit here and figure it out after a couple listens. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that's the key. I fucking love that little solo, bro. I'm fucking super envious I cannot figure that out right here. Because it's part of it's probably I am tuned a whole step down, but yeah, somewhere I could figure it out if I wouldn't. I feel like it's boring for me to sit here on camera and try to do it. And I already know I'm taking a lot of time talking and all that. I get some shit comment. I just got one the other day. It was like, "You're such a low effort person. Nobody cares what bands you think this shit sounds like." I'm like, so I try to find a good mixture of being able to showcase the track, enjoy the track, and then also talk about my thoughts and everything. And now that I can run my guitar directly into the PC, I love to try to figure stuff out. So I hope that I don't bore people, but at the same time, this is just who I am. I don't edit the videos, and I literally just give people the straightforward. I check the shit out and I tell you what I think. I don't know how else to do it. But that comment, oh, it rubbed me the wrong way. He's like, "Do a proper reaction, bro." I'm like, who the fuck is to say what a proper reaction is? Control Alt Delete, Ren and the Skinner Brothers. I think y'all killed it with this track. I love this track. It's such a funk. maybe at the moment I'm on a bit of a funk kick, so it's like yeah, this hit the perfect timing for me. Um, but hell yeah, fuck, I really enjoyed that. If this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm curious. I hope to read some really cool comments on this one. Uh, I know I didn't go off on a rant on a shitty subject matter this time, so maybe maybe people feel a little lax on me. Um, but this whole video, this whole vibe, this reminds me of when I was a teen and me and my boys were hanging and like I don't know, maybe that's part of what this whole thing is for me is it just takes me back. Takes me back to my teens, late teens, early 20s when like life wasn't as fucking hard and you didn't have to think about future and bills and all this bullshit and you're just hanging with the boys and getting some medical supplies and riding around in a fucking convertible. It's like, fuck, dude. When I had less cares in the world, this was like almost like a perfect day. Especially if we'd have made it back, partook into particular medical supplies and got to jam. Uh, Another question I had: the way Ren looks at these peas in a can, is peas in a can like shitty or a delicacy? I can't tell that with that stank face right there. But yeah, I can't think of nothing else to say, and I'm excited to read the comments. So stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.